Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Miss Natasha Wulandari, SPD MPD. The Honorable Miss Nesia Faza urfani, SPD MPD. And the respectable all audience, ladies and gentlemen, are happy. Firstly, let's thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Master of the Universe, who has been giving us mercies and blessings till we can take a part in this especially moment without any troubles and obstacles in this happy place and peaceful time. Secondly, salawat and salutation be upon to our lovely Prophet. He is Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from stupidity era to cleverness era. With a big hope, we will get his helps in the test later with dunya wal akhirah. Amin. Thirdly, I never say thank you very much to all audience for coming in order to success our mini seminar programs. Ladies and gentlemen are happy. Here I am Melinia Nafsari as the Minister of Ceremony will deliver some agenda in this mini seminar. The first agenda is opening. The second agenda is presentation by Miss Natasha Wulandari, SPD MPD. The last agenda is closing. Let's we open our mini seminar programs by reciting Basmalah together. Thank you very much. And we will go to the next agenda. The next agenda is presentation. And moderator, time is yours.
Thanks to MC for his time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Nesia Faza urfani. I, as the moderator, will lead the running of this mini seminar about ELT, English Language Teaching. The topic that will be delivered by the presenter about students' motivation, which will be conveyed by our speakers. Her name is Miss Natasha Wulandari, SPD MPD. She was born in Ujung Pandang, April 27, 1995. She graduated from Brawijaya University in Malang, and she also a famous motivator, and she also a lecturer from Brawijaya University in Malang. Okay, Miss Natasha to presentation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Okay, thanks for you all for coming in the mini seminar. And before I go to the presentation, I want to ask you, who knows about motivation? If you know, please raise your hand. What?
Motivation is something to bring up our spirit. Just that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The other? Okay, thank you. Why I ask you about motivation? Because today I want to share you motivation. And the theme is a problem solving of English language teaching for students. Description of motivation. Motivation is an encouragement or reason that becomes the basis of one's enthusiasm for doing something to achieve certain goals. Next. Purpose of motivation.
The purpose is to be able to move or support someone in order to arise the desire and the willingness to improve achievement so that goals are achieved as expected. So, as we know that motivation is a reason someone to achieve their goals, and with motivation someone will be motivated to be better person. Next. How important is motivation given? Motivation is a very important, especially for students. Why? Because with motivation, student can make something different. And with motivation, student can be a good student in learning. And motivation described like an engine fuel. Without a fuel, the engine is not function properly. And as a teacher, we must to motivate students to learn English. Next. Why English is so hard to learn? First, English spelling and pronunciation are quite irregular. Second, the English vocabulary English has a rule, but the rules have many exceptions. And fourth, English grammar can be challenging. And in the socio-cultural, we know that in Indonesia, English as a foreign language, not mother tongue. And when we are born, mother speak with Indonesian language or regional language. So student in Indonesia difficulty to learn and understand English. How to motivate students to learn English? Start from the home environment and surrounding. In the internal and home, parents can give attention and spirit to children so that the children can be better and motivate to be a good person. And second, make some different method learning. In external, as a teacher, we must do make something different learning so that the student not boring. And the different method learning like make a video or make a game with English and make a scramble with a picture puzzle media. And before I close the presentation, I want to show you the video. Okay, before I close the presentation, I want to show you this video.
Throughout the entire ride is your own motivation. Whose responsibility is it to get the car started and moving forward? Who has control of the amount of energy that moves the car? It is you. You have begun your quest for your long-term goal. You have demonstrated initial motivation. How much motivation do you have right now? Will you be motivated enough to make it up and around the first loop and accomplish your first short-term goal? Let's now discuss the second part of your ride. It will be the hardest but most rewarding part must increase the amount of effort you put into your learning. You know that as you put more effort into your learning, you will be able to reach your short-term goal. At this point in the roller coaster ride, you have exerted enough effort to reach the top of the slope. This point on the ride can be the most thrilling and satisfying part. You can experience the high and exhilaration of having achieved something by your own motivation and efforts. You must recognize the results of your efforts and motivation in a positive way. Next, on the way down the other side of the loop, you use your awareness of your efforts to recalibrate and to prepare yourself to reach your next short-term goal. Reaching your next short-term goal will require you to repeat the roller coaster cycle of more motivation, more effort, and increased vision to continue progressing and enjoying this educational roller coaster until you reach your long-term goals and become your desired future L2 self. Your future self is depending on your present self.
Okay, that's all for me, and thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next your turn is Natasha. The last is the question session. We only give questions. Please raise your hand and your name. Okay. Come here.
My name is Nesia Faza. I'm from English Education Department. I want to ask you, what is your motivation to be a great person?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Rina. I will repeat again. Your question, what's your motivation to be a great person?
Okay, I want to answer. What's your motivation to be a great person? I think that if we want to be a great person, first we must to make a target, and then we must to focus on your target, and then we must to trust ourselves, and like we can do it if we trust, just like that. You know.
Thank you for Ms. Natasha for answer. Before the closing of presentation, so the conclusion is student motivation is a drive or reason that makes students more potential and interest in developing in character in accordance with the times, and we as parents must also be able to create and educate children so that children are more mature and able to adapt in a most positive environment. Okay, I stand back to MC.
Okay, thank you for Miss Natasha Wulandari, SPD MPD for the motivation, and thank you for Nesia Faza urfani as a moderator. And we go to the next agenda is closing. Let's be closing our mini seminar by reciting Hamdalah together. Thank you very much, and forgive me if there is something wrong. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.